It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets play host to the Golden State Warriors. Golden State controls the tap. Curry to Thompson. Two-point shot for Curry. It's no good. Great defense.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
Willie Cauley-Stein with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
4-3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Curry to Bamutek. Tight space with the crossover to Thompson. Short jumper off the mark. The follow won't go either. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Golden State at the controls. Thompson to Bamutek. Knock loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Oh, Millsap missed his first. That one goes.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Curry to Green. Curry from the outside, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Curry to Thompson. Bamute down low. Nicole blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Thompson. Curry to Green. Nuggets with the basketball. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Murray with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. Turns and slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Curry to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Nice pass to get things going.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's Denver's ball. Jamal Murray takes aim at Steph Curry. Here comes the screen. To Jokic. He gets it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Curry. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Murray with it. It's a 9-point lead. To Jokic. Here comes the screen. Jokic, defended by Draymond Green. Luke Bamute rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Thompson.
Screen come on left.
To Green. Curry. Down to Cauley Stein. And the rebound taken by Millsap. Count the bucket for 2.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Substitutions, Denver.
Klay Thompson sizing up Jeremy Grant. To Green. Thompson. And the finish at the rim.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got to go, but they need to do something different this time.
Nuggets have the possession. And a flash. Scores at the rim.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Russell to Sean Livingston. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Flushes it home.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
To Russell. Here comes the screen. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Look, it's still early. Make your opponent work for those possessions. You don't want to start racking up too many personal fouls.
D'Angelo Russell has got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Knocks down the first.
Substitutions, Denver.
So he hits the first, misses the second. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, cleans it up, offensive board. We played one at Pepsi Center with the Nuggets on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Murray into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Here comes the screen. Drive by Harris, but a shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Nothing going here on that drive. Russell to Alec Burks. Here comes the screen. Goes to the left side. Thompson. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Warriors have the basketball. Probing the defense. Russell to Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson misses.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for the Warriors, number 34, Sean Livingston.
Russell with it up top. Down 11. Has a chance. A shot. No good by Green.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
To Millsap. Driving right to the basket. Jokic. From long range. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. Livingston. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
The assist from number 14, Gary Harris.
Warriors basketball. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Klay Thompson, couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Curry into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. And the rebound taken by Thompson. Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Thompson. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
The lead is 11. We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
Dishing the ball left, dishing the ball right, making the right play at the right time, because that's what guards from Plainfield, New Jersey do. Let's see what they do on the court this evening.
It's time to hoop it up. We are ready to go. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Curry to Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Stephen Curry with a look. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Curry has it.
On your lap, here he comes.
Down to Klay Stein. Short jumper misses. Murray with the basketball. Leads 3.
Big pick right there.
Fires the 3. That no good. Off the mark. Thompson to Curry. For 3, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Steph Curry tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Probing the defense to Curry. Thompson to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Made his first effort, but not that time. To Millsap. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry with the basketball. Down 5. Down low, Klay Stein. Nothing going here on that drive. Klay Stein to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson to Curry. Thompson. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nikola Jokic. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, Denver. Substitutions, Golden State.
To Sean Livingston. To Russell. Picked up by the Nuggets.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Off the mark at the line. Russell into the front court. His guys down big. The drive, right to the basket, right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Denver ball right now. Martin. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Livingston to Thompson. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Green to Russell. From the painted area, won't go down. Paul Millsap able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go. Warriors basketball. Russell.
Watch the screen.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Oh, knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Paul Millsap. He's 2 for 2 now.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Livingston to bring it up. Down a bundle. Green to Thompson. Short jumper won't fall. Beyond the arc for 3 is good.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
To Russell. Shot from the lane won't go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
The assist from number 5, Will Martin.
Warriors have the basketball. Surveys the floor. Russell to Green. Thompson. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Martin against Klay Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
I got ball.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Livingston to Green. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Martin into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Driving right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
It's Golden State basketball. Here comes the screen. For three. Missed it.
I missed it. Do that.
To Russell. Down low Thompson. No good. Defense catching a break there. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Barton. Nothing going here on that drive. Here's a chance from long range. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Green to Thompson. Able to convert inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Barton into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Knocks it down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. Deep three at the buzzer. Good. A three at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. A very one-sided first half of basketball.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Jokic to Millsap. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Had a good look there, but it's no...
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Gets to the basket and scores.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's Denver's ball. Jamal Murray here against Steph. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Luke Bamute with the layup.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Curry to Thompson.
Screen.
Down to Klay Stein. Klay Stein powers it through. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here comes the screen. Thompson to Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended. Thompson to Curry. Shot from in close. No good.
I got ball. That's me. I got ball.
Count the basket at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Bamutek for three. Misfires. It's no good. Nikola Jokic swats it. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. Thompson. Spinning shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Curry to Green. Curry to Green. Curry to Green. Curry. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Curry to Green. From long range. Off the mark.
All right, set it up.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. It's blocked.
You see, that's why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in the game.
Reminiscent of LeBron on Iguodala. To Millsap. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And, Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Bamutek. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Nuggets with the basketball.
That's me. I got ball.
Free throws coming up.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
First free throw is good. Two for two on that trip. To Green.
My ball here. My ball.
To Thompson. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
To shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Beyond the arc for three. Buries it.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
To Green. Mason Plumlee pins it. That's his third block this evening. Nuggets have the possession. Draymond Green sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, that's how it's done.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Russell into the front court. His guys down big. Green to Russell. Rebounded by Murray.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court edge, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Russell to Alec Burks.
Here comes screen, here comes screen, here comes screen.
To Russell. 4-3. And D'Angelo Russell makes good from beyond the arc.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
That misses with 3 seconds left. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete, and the Nuggets feeling good right now. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter, and this has not been one of their better performances to this point. They've been out of sorts all afternoon.
And one of the most difficult challenges we have in this life is when we bring our personal life into our workspace. It looks like they were never in the game to begin with.
Jeremy Grant against the former Cougar.
Watch that cutter.
Curry. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Screen coming. Gary Harris matched up with Jerebko. To Will Barton. Trying to cash in. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Here comes the screen. Thompson to Russell. Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Will Barton. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Klay Thompson, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down.
For Denver, number 4, Paul Millsap.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Out of bounds. Barton into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks down the three.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Here comes the screen. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down from three.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down a bundle to Alec Burks. Curry, down low, Cauley Stein. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Nuggets have the possession. To Millsap.
Rotate.
Curry. Thompson to Curry. Short jumper off the mark. Barton into the front court. His guys hold. The big lead. To Millsap. And finishes strong. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen.
Screen.
To Thompson. Fires the three and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Will Barton. Bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Paul Millsap with a piece. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover.
I'll say this, great young talent, but needs to really start making better decisions and protecting the ball.
Barton into the front court. He'll run the offense. Fires the three. Off the mark. There it is. Nikola Jokic with the putback slam.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Thompson on the drive, but his shot rims out. To Will Barton. For three, that's how you defend. Alec Burks. Cauley Stein powers it through. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
And it's Burks with the rebound. Curry with the ball.
Defense, let's go.
Here comes the screen.
Screen coming left.
Curry down to Cauley Stein. Nikola Jokic with the block. Fourth this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Curry. That's good D. Shot no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
From long range. No good. That's great defense. To Alec Burks. It's Steph for two. And Murray there to get the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, that's a scary thing to watch.
To Millsap. Paul Millsap. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
He's so good down low. This four-time All-Star really does a good job of utilizing that body to muscle through contact and finish with the best of them.
Gets a look. Can't hit. To Will Barton. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one in very convincing fashion. I'm Ed Cohen.
The Nuggets could not have been more dominant in this game. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Denver Nuggets. The Warriors seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. The Warriors got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen.
Game track. Assists.
The Denver Nuggets showed off the kind of team chemistry that coaches love to see from their players. The more they moved the ball, it showed how much they trust each other. In the end, they got to win, and it looked like they had a great time doing it.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. Nuggets start with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Walker. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Double. I'm open.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Walker with the basketball. Trailing by 4. To Hayward. Count the bucket for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
For 3. Knocks it down in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Got it at the line. Across the timeline, it's Walker. 8-2 our score. To Hayward. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Now down 6. Here comes the screen.
Hey, watch the screen, man.
Nikola Jokic with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Won't go down. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
I got ball. That's me. Here we go. I got ball.
To Jaylen Brown. To Kemba Walker. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Murray with the basketball. 10-6 our score. Here comes the screen. Jamal Murray. Can't connect. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Walker to Cantor. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
From long range, Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Walker. To Cantor. It was right there. Another follow. Stays out. Martin into the front court. His team on top by 8. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and knocks it down. And, Jay, the system produces once again.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
To Will Barton. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Cantor. From the painted area, won't go down. Ferocious slam inside.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Walker into the front court. Down by 15. Cantor. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
To Will Barton. Nice finish at the rim.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Walker. And counted at the rim.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do.
Murray with it. The lead is 15. Can't connect from inside.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Murray into the front court. His team on top by 13. With the fadeaway.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nuggets have the possession.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
To Will Barton.
Oh, yeah, let's go, shot. Yep.
Fires the three. Man, that was a tough shot.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
D up, baby.
To Hayward. Defense making the ball handler work. Cantor to Hayward. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
To Marcus Smart. Jeremy Grant rejects it. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. Hayward.
I got ball. I got ball. That's me.
Lets it fly from long range. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Knocks down the second free throw. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. Murray into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Millsap. Beyond the arc for 3. Yes.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Marcus Smart.
Hey, double screen.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Nuggets with the basketball. For 3. Not that time. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Cantor. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Enes Kanter trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Free throw good, so they get the three-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Murray with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Going to launch beyond the arc. Trying to slam dunk. Paul Millsap on the follow.
Ed, let's play a little game. Fact or fiction. You ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Paul Millsap is one of the best offensive rebounders in NCAA history. He's the only player to have captured 3 Division I rebounding titles. What do you think?
I'm going to say, before I can phone a friend, fact.
Well done, my friend. Impressive.
Paul Millsap out of Louisiana Tech, just like the mailman. And the finish, slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Hayward. Nice pass to get things going.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's Denver's ball. To Millsap. Knocked loose.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
To Cantor. Jeremy Grant knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Paul Millsap sends it away. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Smart. Denver ball right now.
My ball. Double. I got him. Trap.
To Will Barton. 4-3. That won't go. To Hayward. Here comes the screen.
Screen right.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Jamal Murray. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Hayward. And it's Cantor. Now 4 for 9.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Murray with it. His guys should be able to get the final shot. He was smothered and still gets it to go down. Desperation shot here from half court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Nuggets dominated this matchup from the opening tip, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Denver Nuggets. The Celtics, did a lot of things wrong in that opening half.
At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics.
Game trap. Defense.
The Denver Nuggets
are exhibiting some great defense. They're refusing to let shooters get comfortable and showing great anticipation in the passing lanes.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Walker with the basketball. His guys down big. To Hayward. Has a look. Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Denver's got it. Trying to cash in. The shot by Murray, no good. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Down a bundle. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw up and good. It's a 3-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big.
Defense.
Murray into the front court.
Defense.
His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. And count the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Walker to Hayward. Shot from the lane won't go. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Jaylen Brown. Hayward. Has a chance and hits off a killer step back.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Nuggets have the possession. Fires the 3. They need something to go down. It's no good. Walker to Jaylen Brown. Paul Millsap snatching it out of the air. Couldn't keep it in. Out of bounds off Jaylen Brown. Murray into the front court. His guys holding the big lead.
Screen. Look at me.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Hayward. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
Walker. Has a look. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. 2-4 now.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Jokic. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the... He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Oh, he had him there for a second. From long range, trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Jaylen Brown. Nikola Jokic sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Nice pass to set things up.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Cantor. Rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
With the slam. Stay out of the way when the train's coming through.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions.
Hayward. To Cantor. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Martin into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Oh, that's how it's done.
Look, the reality is some players have it and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the woman.
To Hayward. The drive. Right to the basket. Oh, he's denied.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. Got it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Celtics have it.
I got ball, I got ball. I got something for him.
Tight space with the crossover. Here comes the screen. Knock loose. Nuggets have it. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Nuggets enjoying a nice cushion. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the 4th quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
Walker. Add 2 points to the board.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Murray with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Will Barton. The jumper's off the mark. To Walker. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
To Will Barton. Able to convert inside.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
To Will Barton. Fires the 3, and he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
To Kemba Walker. Trying to cash in. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He's now 4 for 6.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter.
Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for the Nuggets, number 14,
Barton.
Gary. Substitutions, Denver. Entering the game for the
Nuggets have the possession. Barton. Lets it fly from long range. Not easy.
See the 3, be the 3. Some young players look like deer in headlights out there on the court. But you got something different. You got that moxie.
Walker to Hayward. 5 on the shot clock. Has a chance. Can't connect. To Will Barton. Oh, nice find for the basket.
So much about passing is about the pace of the pass. Sometimes you need to dart the pass through the gap. Other times you need to have a feathery touch where you can loft the ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
Has a look. Off the mark. Well contested. Court Hayward. That's how it's done. Now 4 for 9.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Beyond the arc for 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
Hayward to Walker. Reset here. Let's see what they do. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Ed, here's a next-level comment for you. K-Walk is one of the rare guys in the league today that blurs the lines between the streets and the league.
Walker to Hayward. Walker. And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Nuggets with the basketball. Jokic. To Millsap. For 3, it's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
And he connects at the line. Walker into the front court. His guys down big. Hayward. Boston with 4 to shoot. Hayward. Tatum. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Short jumper misses. Paul Millsap swats it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Paul Millsap. Here comes the screen. Walker. To Hayward. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Millsap. And a throwdown. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Slam dunk, Will Barton.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams.
The Nuggets won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent. The Celtics are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout.
And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united.
Game track. Defense. Player of the game.
And what? On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
You